Alright, y'all. So I just woke up. I took a little nap. So I wanted to give y'all another update on the Tesla video. Um, real quick, so I can update y'all. So pretty much what is happening right now? This nigga just tried to upsell me. So originally we started with a Model 3. This was yesterday. I've been talking to him 3 days prior. We started with the Model 3. He said he was gonna bring me the Model 3. It was 750 a month. Base price. Before he gets here, he says, "Do you have insurance?" I say no. So he says, "Okay, I have my own insurance. It's an extra 750 on top of that 750, totaling to 1500. But he said we can work on the price when I get there." I'm like, "Cool." I was contemplating the 1500 at first. It was a 50-50 type deal, right? So I wasn't really feeling the respect, but I was willing to bite the bullet because I'm about to get a Tesla soon. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to get a Tesla soon, so I'm not really tripping about it. I might bite the bullet this month just so that when I actually get my car, I won't be trying to scramble to figure out how it works, and I can get used to the size of the car that I'm driving around and the speed and everything like that. So we originally set the time for 3 p.m. 3 p.m. comes yesterday. No call, no text, no nothing. Around 3:34, he calls me. He's like, calls me back. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm still working on clients right now, but I didn't start moving yet. But I'll let you know when I'm on the road. I should be there around 6." I cut hair. I'm cutting. Some more time goes by, and now it's about 7. So now I'm texting, bro. I'm like, "Yo, ETA, what's going on?" No response. Around 8:30, dude responds. He's like, "Yo, I'm still caught up with clients. Everybody's trying to rent today. So I'm gonna get back to you once I get on the road. I'll give you the ETA." I'm sitting at the shop till about 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Nothing. That shit was really unfucking professional. And um, if he doesn't go for what I'm about to tell y'all, I'm gonna give him a shitty ass review. Because realistically, even though I didn't put down a deposit, you play with my time and you play with my mental. Now, I wasn't really missing out on any money, but the type of nigga I am and the type of mindset I have, I could have been making bread, bro. It doesn't take anything for me to make money, bro. I can sell ice to a fucking Eskimo gang. Seriously. So, so the fact that I be serving sometimes, and yesterday could have been one of them days where I could have been on wheels serving. You know what I'm saying? Making an extra little quick 100, extra little quick 200, getting shit off, or even selling shit. I got shoes I need to sell. Watches not here yet. They on the in transit. I got watches I gotta sell. I could have been money that I could have been selling, and you had me sitting there in the shop looking stupid as fuck. Okay, so this shit was dead. So I get home. It's like 12 o'clock. I'm asleep. Bro tried to call me. Then he text me this long ass bullshit paragraph talking about, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry, man. I got caught up today. Sorry for the delay. But here's what I could do. I could get you in a 2026 Model S, 2026 Model Y, either tonight or tomorrow morning." So first of all, your bitch ass is trying to upcharge me. You trying to because the Model Y, the fact that it's a 2026, the fact that it's a 2020. Hold on, let me fix my eye. The fact that it's a 2026, that took that 750 to 1,000 baseline. Okay, and then on top of that, you talking about an extra 750 for insurance? So you want 2,000? What you're saying now? Instead of 1,500? The 1,500 was already gone when you had my stupid ass sitting there. But then you try to disrespect me and upcharge me because the car that I originally agreed on with your ass 3 days prior is no longer available because your shitty ass planning. So I constructed a message with ChatGPT. I'm gonna put that shit up right there, right? So I said, hey, just to be transparent, my cap is 1,200, bro. My cap is 1,200. With all the time moving around, I could have been out making money or doing something else. And on top of that, you trying to upsell me on a car that I didn't even fucking want. I wanted the Model 3 for a reason. Not because it was cheaper option. It's because that's the car that I'm about to get very soon. That's why I wanted it. I'm not one of these people. Don't try to pre-select me and prejudge me, bro. I'm not trying to get the Tesla, the fake flex, the fake look cool. I was trying to get it logistically to test out the car before I actually got my car. You get me? That's why I was getting this shit. Okay? So, I told him that shit straight up. Bro. Um, because I think he think like I'm just a regular client, like, oh yeah, I'm just so pressed. It's a good deal. I'm just gonna take it. Like old me last year when I used to be drinking and shit, and my mind wasn't clear, and my third eye wasn't open, bro, and I wasn't aware of myself. I would have went for that bullshit, bro. But now that I'm to a point where I'm so elite, mentally, spiritually, financially, I'm focused as hell, bro. I don't care about what situation I'm in right now. I'm sleeping on the futon right now in my grandma's crib. But in about 3 to 4 months, what's this? February, March, April, May, June. In about 5 months, I'm gonna have a nice ass crib, bruh. Again, and I'm gonna have 2 cars. And then by August, I'm gonna have either an i8, a C8, or an LC500. Mark my fucking words. I'm not playing. Right? That's besides the point of the video, though. But look, right? So, I don't care what situation I'm in, right? But my thing is, don't try to play me, bro, because I work hard. I wake up every day. I go to work. I work 12 hours a day. I don't miss a single day of work. I got goals. I got businesses. I was just in jail for 4 fucking months in DC. Shitty ass jail, trying not to get stabbed. Fighting for my life. Luckily, no niggas was on no wild shit trying to take ass in there. Luckily. But niggas was getting stabbed and poked up, and I'm from Maryland. I'm not even from the city, bruh. My family from the city. You get me? So I done been through a lot, bro. But I'm trying to stay humble, and I'm doing what I gotta do every day for my goals. You know, and I'm trying to show y'all that y'all can do what y'all gotta do every day. Same way I'm doing it. I'm trying to show y'all stop hanging with these lame ass bitch ass niggas, bruh, that don't want no fucking money. Stop doing that shit. It's gonna slow you down. Niggas lazy. They not thinking about money. They not thinking about goals. Man, fuck thinking. They not putting in action or work to do it. Niggas could talk all they want. But is you putting the work in? Is you paying for the shit you talking about? Is you investing? In 30 days, is there going to be a story about how you tried it and failed? I'd rather hear that shit than I didn't start, nigga. You feel me? So anyway, back to the story. I told bro, I said, yeah, gang, that shit is dead. No, I'm capped at 1,200. Either you taking it or you could get the fuck. And let me know when you got another car. Because at first I was going to go for the 1,500 if your ass would have came at 3 o'clock. But you went from 3 to 6 and had me sitting there looking stupid at 10 p.m. Still waiting for your ass. That's unprofessional. That's unprofessionalism. And it's unprofessional. And it's unorganized as hell. And I hate shit like that. Because I'm very, very serious about my time and my business. I'm very punctual when it comes to money. I don't play with people's money, and I don't like when people play with my money. You get me? Now, if you're my parent and you happen to be watching this video, you're my parent. I don't owe you anything. I can ask you for $1,000,000, and you're not getting it back because I didn't ask to be here. My son can ask me for whatever amount of money, and if I got it to give, I'm not asking for that shit back. Anyway, back to the freaking title of the video. I told him that's what the deal was. That's what was happening. Got me? So if he not biting, cool. The reason also why this is Trust God's Time in part 2. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for taking care of me and protecting me and aligning everything the right way. This is my third video talking about God's timing and why it's very important to listen to His timing. Once you get your spiritual, once you get closer with God spiritually, and you protect your energy, and you start becoming closer with the Most High, and you start becoming your highest version of yourself, your alignment and your discernment and your intuition will become very strong. I'm going to give you the story time on why. It will become very, very strong. And I notice mine has become very, 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 very strong. So coincidentally, the shit with the other guy wasn't working out. And I knew what he was trying to do, so I didn't fall for it. Either he's going to bite for the 1,200 or not. But the reason I say this is because when all that shit was happening and going on, the lady that's working on my credit decided to text me today. And she was actually, for the first time in 90 days, she was actually communicating with me. And she was actually being respectful. And she was actually clarifying and updating me. Out of 90 days, I paid her November 29th. Me and her got into it like a week ago because I told her it went from 30 to 60 days to almost 100 days. But it's coincidentally the day that I'm trying to rent a Tesla for a month, she decides to start texting me and start updating me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then nighttime comes around. She's texting me like, hey, check and see if your score updated. It didn't update yet. I'm like, yeah, it didn't update yet. She's like, okay, cool, just give it time. And realistically, I'm not expecting to see an update until like February 15th because she added the trade lines January 15th. So it takes like about 30 days. But she texted me about 2 or 3 hours ago telling me I have a dealership that you could go to. They might require 1 or 2,000 down, but you can get your car tomorrow if you go, which is today. So I went on the website. I found the BMW 530i. For me, that is one of the sexiest BMWs I've ever seen in my life. I don't care. I don't really want to be. I want a BMW really bad, but I don't know about the maintenance and stuff. I'm not really trying to drop 1,200 on some bullshit every 4 months. I can do it because the way that I'm hustling now, I can afford it. I'm good. But do I want to do that shit? It depends how I'm feeling. They also have a Tesla Model 3, the last one they have. They don't have the price online, but it's 30,000 miles. The warranty is still covered until 120,000 miles. It's an all-wheel drive and it's gray. I said my next car, I wanted it to be gray. If it has white interior, that's gonna be even better. But I want my next car to be gray, because I'm about to dye my hair gray. I'm about to dye my hair platinum. I've been talking about this for the last 6 months. The BMW is gray and the Tesla is gray. You get what I'm saying? You have to trust God's timing, bro. Everything will align perfectly if you just do what you gotta do. Pray to Him. Leave it up to Him. Don't worry about what anybody else is talking about. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. That's not their life. is your life. You do what you want to do in your life. You pray to God and you follow your steps and you follow His guidance. That's it. You're living your life. If anything happens, you got to deal with the consequences. If somebody wants to help with the consequences, cool. You thank them dearly and you keep living your life. That is it for the video. I love you guys. Good night.